Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are out here exploring my property behind my house and looking for a bushcraft camp. Looking for somewhere to build a bushcraft camp. My son has taken interest in it. Some of his neighborhood buddies have taken an interest in having somewhere to go to practice building shelter and different field craft type stuff, which I'm big time into right now. So yeah, we're just walking around in the woods behind the house and trying to find the ideal spot, which is kind of tricky because the number one rule is to find somewhere flat, and there's a lot of hills and rocky situations that make it a little challenging, but I feel confident we'll find something. I don't have a lot of property, but I know that I have somewhere out there is going to be a good spot to find a place. The other thing to consider is widowmakers. So when building a bushcraft camp or dispersed campsite or whatever you want to call it, you always want to check for deadfall. The trees around you, making sure they're not dead and could cause great harm or worse to somebody. So that being said, I think the third thing would probably be just erosion. Just watch where things run, watch where the water runs and pools up. You don't want to spend, a weekend building a shelter just to have, hard rain come down and wash it away. So we're gonna walk around some more. I've been walking for a little while and see if we can't find a spot. So stay tuned. Well guys, it looks like we have found a spot here on the property, and it's not completely flat for a whole camp, but there's a flat place for a fire pit. There's a flat place over there for shelter building, and then I have my hammock hung here, so we can still camp without the shelter. I'm going to spend a little bit more time building this fire pit up, and then yeah. All right, guys, so this looks like it's going to be just a cook evening. I did pick up the Hellfire Bushcraft grill a couple of weeks ago, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. I hadn't tried it out yet, so it comes with 2 6x11 grill grates. So we're going to throw a ribeye on there today and see how it does. So let's get this fire started, and as I'm eating, I'll give you a little idea of our plans for this little bushcraft camp right here. I'll go into a little bit more detail. So let's get this fire going. Think that'll hold. It's not a big steak. Yeah, I just had a local butcher, a friend of mine that I actually sell some beer to, cut me a small ribeye because I wanted to see how this method of cooking over a fire. I didn't want a hunk of meat, so we're just doing just a average size ribeye there. And I think all I'm going to do, I've got a little bit of oil here. I've got a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder on here. So I think I'm just going to go simple today. I did buy some of that Meat Church Holy Gospel, and I've been wanting to try that, but I may just wait and use that on a grill. So a little bit of olive oil, rub that in. Those little grill packs, they fit down in the backpack so slim, you know, it's like, shoot, yeah. Let's see what we got here. Need a little more sizzle. While the steak is cooking, I'm gonna have a refreshment. Brought one out here, changing it up a little bit from the normal beer, German Pilsner or hazy IPA, and going with a hard kombucha. Our company sells several brands of hard kombucha. This is our newest. It's Giant, so we're excited about that. It's a totally different realm of beverage sales. I don't know, I'm trying to learn it, but anyway, cheers. It's looking good. This is my first experiment of this type of setup, and I think I could have came down. You can see where I notched it, and then I ended up coming down another inch. I think I could have came down another inch. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now we're cooking. Let's see how this thing turned out. It's looking pretty good. I like my steaks medium rare. Eating that nice little fatty part on the outside of a ribeye. It's cooked perfect. really good. Picked up a little bit of smoke from the fire. Very tasty. Something about eating outdoors, and I've always thought this, whether it be, you know, camping with the family or backpacking or bushcraft camp behind your house, there's something about eating outside that makes the food taste better. Just always has. I don't know if it's some sort of scientific deal or whatever, but this steak is right on time. Kind of scope out the landscape right here for the plans for the bushcraft camp. I just felt that the fire pit was kind of the first thing, because I mean, even if I don't stay the night out here tonight, I definitely want to have something to eat, be able to cook. But I see some nice little features, even though, like I said before, it's not completely flat. There is a flat place to build a shelter. Can't be but so big. And then obviously this whole little area right here works out for cooking. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna do is make this into some episodes. So obviously this would be episode 1, finding the spot, and then kind of go from there. Now I do have some trips planned that I hope to make some YouTube videos for. I've got a family camping trip next weekend at the lake. I've done a video there at that same lake when we stayed in a yurt. We're actually tent camping this go around. And then a couple weeks from then is Overland East. I definitely want to try to get some footage of camp. We're not camping at the expo, but we're going to the expo on Saturday. So I want to try and get a little bit of footage there for you guys. See what kind of something new for that kind of camping. And so look, until then, take care and enjoy the outdoors. Peace.